Right.
when they say, "Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, sorry, I can't really pronounce his name. How do you pronounce it?" Or something, right? But don't get stuck there on your own. Me, like if I see an Asian name, bro, I don't even say their name.
Yeah.
I don't know how to even pronounce it, bro. Hey, I'm calling you because I know you're the owner of 123 Main Street. You know, whatever, something else, but I'm not saying your name.
Yes, you can call me back.
Hey man, yeah, so I'm calling about your house like everybody else, right? I just needed to know what your goals were, if you wanted to keep it, if you wanted to sell it, see if I could help.
We're looking to actually keep it. We're looking to pay off the debt on it.
Okay.
Amount that's owed on it.
Oh, do you know how much you owe in back payments, like roughly?
Yeah, it's But I'm sorry, who are you with?
My name is Jay. I'm with Unmatched Offers.
I'm sorry, you're with what?
Unmatched Offers?
Unmatched Offers.
Right there?
What?
Here's a question, bro. Who the fuck is Unmatched Offers? I don't know
Yeah.
what her next question is, but that would be my question from the way you responded. I would have said something like, you know what, I'm with Unmatched Offers. We buy houses, we help people keep their houses that are in foreclosure. It really depends on what they need. That's what we were calling to see if you needed any help. But it's like, okay, that's the next question is gonna be, bro. Okay, you're like, who are you and who are you? What do you guys do, bro?
Yeah, I should have. No, that's true, bro. That was like a good transition into like we buy houses, we help people keep them.
Take control, right? Because if you're just answering, they got the control. So I hope you didn't just answer, bro.
What do you? All right, bro. Listen to the call, bro. All right, listen
Okay.
to the call.
What is your, what are you offering?
Okay, back it up 1 second. Back it up 1 second. I just want to make that the point. She has control, not you. She's asking the questions, not you. Go. You answer, no question. Why, bro?
What?
Right.
What are you offering?
Right.
What is your?
No, I totally understand. That's why I asked what your goals were, see if I can even help. We do aim to buy houses, right? We do try to keep them, rent them out, that's our thing. But if you're trying to keep it, really all I can do is just give you some free advice, I guess. That's why I asked if you don't owe too much, you might be able to qualify for the Georgia State Relief Program where you apply, the state helps you out. Have you tried something like that?
Yeah, yes, we tried that, and it's just kind of like a thing where we ran into like a little bit of a situation, but we're coming out of it, and we should be able to pay what we owe on it.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Most parents I speak to, they're not able to come up with the money.
I'm gonna write that down, bro.
You know, just buttering out, like whatever, however you want to say it, but you're just buttering them up. And it's true, most sellers can't come up with the money.
Most sellers can't come. Sellers is the word you use. Most sellers don't come up with.
Or most homeowners.
Most
Most
homeowners.
homeowners in this situation aren't able to come up with the money.
And you wouldn't follow that up with the question. You would end there.
When do you plan on reinstating it?
Come on. I asked that way later in the conversation. That could have been asked right now then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it sounds like you're not even needing that state relief program.
I mean, if I can qualify for it, it's all better. But I'm making sure that I have all my options clear and grounded, actually. So.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's how we were in the end, right? Another option. But, I mean, like I said, that's really where I push everybody that's trying to keep it just because it's what can help you the most. Meaning, if you owe less than like $30,000, if I'm not wrong, the last time I helped a homeowner, they should cover it for you. It's just a really lengthy process, but it sounds like you're able to catch it up yourself. Is that right?
I mean, yeah, we should be able to, yes. So.
Okay. When do you think you'd be making that wire to the bank and make sure they accept it?
Here's a question, right? Because sometimes I do want to ask questions, and then really the only way that you keep them engaged too is if you're providing value.
Yeah.
Right. So my train of thought is I would tell them, I just want to let you know that usually the the lender takes a couple of days to send you the reinstatement, right? They're gonna take a few business days, usually 3 or 5 business days. Do you already have that? Because and then I'm only telling you that because sometimes I hear this all the time, right? People are really ready to pay and they have the money, and they call on that Friday before the auction to get it, and they don't get it in time when the house sells. So if that's what you're doing, like the best advice I could give you is to call the bank and make sure you have that. Make sure that it's good through the end of the month. That way, even if it's the end of the month, you can just send them the payment and you'll be fine.
Damn, yeah.
Right, so now I'm giving here some valuable. This is valuable advice, bro.
That's what I was trying to do, but like saying that, oh, the Georgia Relief Program, you know, you can do this, because I was like, I'm just gonna lead with value, but I had no idea where to go with it, you know,
Yeah.
like.
This is the thing. What are you looking to accomplish? What is she looking to accomplish?
Keep it.
But how?
Just pay it back, she said.
Pay it back. So really, if I want to give you advice that's good for you, it should be like, damn, that has to
You're
be your
right.
goal, right?
Yeah, you're right.
You get me? So then the advice is like, dude, so if you want to pay it, how do I help you pay it fast? Right, let me give you advice about paying. And let me tell you something I see when people want to pay it that they run into.
You're right, man. I should have stayed there, you're right.
So it's like the her go around the big here, bang.
Well, I mean, I don't really want to talk about it too much, but
When she's telling me this, listen, the only reason I ask is because and that's when I jump into that. Like maybe I didn't tell her the reason why back then, but like there where she's like, oh, I don't know if I want to, that's a little personal. Hey, listen, you don't have to tell me. This is the reason I'm asking that. Okay, because it usually takes the bank about 5 business days to send you the paperwork, right? To send you the exact amount of what that you need to send, right? So if it's gonna take about 5 business days, you need to make sure that you have it before you're ready to send the money. Right, if you're thinking, hey, I want to send the money the week, and this is what I say, this is what I see, right? I see people wanting to send it that Friday before the auction, and they never get it.
Right.
Right, so even if you don't tell me, bro, you got some value right there, bam, and now you have more reason to talk.
I'm hoping to, well, I mean, I don't really want to talk about it too much, but I'm soon, very soon.
Okay. Now I just asked to see, should I take you off my list and maybe follow up with you in a week or 2 weeks just to make sure everything went as planned, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can probably take me off your list, so, but thanks for calling. Nice talking to you.
Okay, man. Yeah, it sounds good. All right then. I'll make sure that nobody from my team calls you anymore. But
Yeah, I know.
That's what you thinking about back?
Fuck yeah.
That's why?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause bro, I volunteered to like not call you anymore. Why the fuck would I do that if I'm cold calling you?
Yeah, that's bad. But it's just like your reason that you gave her.
Yeah, I gave her the way out, bro. That's why.
You gave her the way out.
Oh.
You did give her the way out. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Well, like you have nothing to believe that this was a good lead. What reason out of the things that
They
she told you?
answered, bro. They answered.
But what reason do you have to tell you like this is a good lead?
Really,
What-
one
what's
thing that she says in there, I don't know if you heard, she said that it's not very much what she owes. So I'm like, oh, this is like a good deal, you know, like to sell.
Okay, it's a good deal. But what reason does she have to do it?
I don't know. She doesn't from what she said that she's gonna pay it back.
So what makes you think it's a good lead?
I don't know. Just that. Yeah, well, I mean, do you think you would have been able to take her farther? You would have.
I would have done maybe when she wants to pay back.
Yeah.
When she's gonna make that payment. Maybe I would have got more of her plan of how they came up with the money. How are you doing it? That's a lot of money.
I know.
Most people have to take out their 401ks.
I could tell that I had like no rapport built at all, right? So I was like, what do I do?
How do you build rapport, bro? Last things build rapport, bro. He's the guy with the check. He's the guy with the money. And he's the guy that knows what to do. That's how he builds rapport. You're like the professional that they were hoping that one day they would run into and they give them all their solutions.
Yeah.
That's how you build rapport. So, like, I don't know why you expect to have a rapport right there.
The way I approached it when I started, I was like, hey, I need keeping it, selling it, just to see if I could help. Right? Like, was that right? Was that a good?
And these are just people, bro.
Yeah.
So think about the way, like when I said, "Oh man, that's amazing," that's amazing. Most people, they have no way of coming up with that money, you know.
Yeah.
And some of them, the ones that do, they have to come up with, they have to like get from their 401k or something like that, which is still good. And I shut up. But what am I doing there, dude? I'm hyping her up, bro. I'm bigging her up.
What made you think that that's the route to go? Like, I need to bring her up. I need to like butter her up. Like, why that?
List me 3 people right there that don't like that.
That's true. That's true, bro. That is very true. That works with everybody. You would know. You could like. That's something that you could always.
100%.
Like,
Who's not gonna like it when you hear them? Dude, you're doing really good. You came up with $30,000. That's amazing. Most people can't even come up with 5.
That's true. That is true, bro.
And that thing, what you were saying was kind of trying to get her down her direction. Let's say somebody says, "Hey, I got an offer from another investor. How do you find out if it's bullshit?" You ask more details about that, right?
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Okay. Like, what are they offering? How much EMD? How soon do they want to close? They show you proof of funds. You ask more questions about it, and if they don't know the answer, you're starting to see like, oh. So how do you know she really has the money?
Should I ask where she got it from?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what, like that sentence where I say that, like, and they say the 401k thing, and I'm shutting up. It's kind of giving them room. It's kind of giving them room. If you shut up, if you don't shut up, you don't give them room. But if you shut up, they have the opportunity to be like, yeah, that's what I did. I ended up pulling in for my 401k. Or yeah, they do stuff, but maybe my parents, my parents were able to help me out. Whatever. Right? But they have to like you to tell you first. Right? They have to, someone like you, and you have to give the opportunity for that conversation to be had. So that's kind of why I would have said that more than anything, to throw it out there, like, okay.
And what if she had been like, yeah, like she doesn't bite, yeah, we did it. It was
Yeah, how did you guys come up with the money?
Because you buttered her up, the chances of her answering are a lot higher,
You think?
right? They have to be,
They
yeah.
have to be, bro.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because I wanted to just do that without buttering her up. Like, oh, how'd you come up with the money? But I knew that's too direct. All right, so let me try and like do something else. But yeah,
But at the end of it, even with the whole thing, everything else with that being said, there's nothing that she said right there that makes me think, fuck, dude, you lost a good lead.
Oh, she answered, bro.
She's not even a person that wants to sell.
She answered, bro. Nobody else answers.
That's not even the person that wants to sell.
I know. All right, you're right, bro. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna keep calling.